So you've booked your cruise on DCL and now it's time to make adult reservations. The problem is you only want to eat at Palo once and you're having a hard time deciding between brunch and dinner. Well, in this video, I will share my experience and compare both dining times in hopes that it will help you decide. Let's begin by discussing some of the similarities between the two, starting with the dress code. The dress code is pretty much the same for brunch and dinner. It is semi-formal, or at least that's what's recommended. You can do like dress casual. You can wear jeans, however, no rips or tears. They don't want to see your skin. Like in good condition is how they put it on the website. For the shoes for men, they're saying lifestyle shoes. So my husband wore a pair of like loafers, so like those boat shoes, and that was fine. You can, ladies, wear sandals, or men, whoever wants to wear sandals, but no flip-flops that you would wear to like the beach. So a dressy pair of sandals or wedges, or like heels, of course, would be accepted. This dress code is strictly enforced, so make sure that you pack accordingly. I have heard of guests being turned away because they were wearing sneakers, and another friend of mine said she couldn't get in because she had on leggings, even though she had a blouse over it. So make sure that you have an outfit if you are eating brunch or dinner at Palo. Another similarity, of course, is the decor because it's the exact same restaurant. Palo on the Wish has a much different inspiration, which comes from Cosworth, the clock from Beauty and the Beast. So here you'll see dark woods and a lot of metallics that resemble a clock. There's actually a beautiful light fixture when you first walk in. It's this metallic brass piece that looks like the gears from a clock, and it's hanging there, and it's really a beautiful piece of art. I will say I love the decor a little bit more on the Wish than I did when we sailed on the Fantasy, simply because it's just a little bit more modern. Both restaurants, don't get me wrong, are beautiful, but I really like the darker woods and the metallic detail that is on the Wish. Both of these restaurants had floor-to-ceiling windows, so you have a view of the ocean. Usually it's on the aft of the ship, so yeah, you're looking at the wake. It's very romantic. At night the lighting is a bit more dimmer, so it's a bit more sultry and romantic. And yeah, that is the decor at Palo. Just a quick mention about the service. Phenomenal. When we ate brunch and dinner, we have the same server. Shout out to you, Brandon. He was absolutely fantastic. He really helped us to enjoy the experience that much more. Now for some of the differences, starting with the style of dining. Brunch is going to be all you can eat, and I mean it's a lot to eat, for $45. You will also receive a complimentary beverage, so you can choose between a mimosa and a Bellini. I've always chose the mimosas and they are tasty. So for the selections, you can choose from eggs and omelets, waffles and pancakes, soup, antipasti, a bread basket, pizza, entrees, and desserts, and this is all for $45. Now you see why you'll leave stuffed. I know for me, I could barely walk. I told my husband, you are going to have to roll me down the hallway to get me back to the stateroom. So from this menu, I chose the 3-cheese omelet. I always get this. Even though the ingredients are so simple, it's so fluffy and tasty, and it definitely keeps me coming back for more because I've never had an omelet this good. I also tried the tomato soup, which was really good. And then we ordered the secret pizza, which is not on menu, but it's been all the rave in the DCL community. And it's this grape and gorgonzola cheese pizza. I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, what? Grapes on a pizza? But no, I mean, chef's kiss, perfection. It was everything. You could also do a half and half pizza. So if you want to just try it and then you want to order a different type, they will do half and half. For the entree, I chose the star of the show, the Parmesan crusted chicken breasts with the creamy risotto. Oh my goodness, this is not 5 stars. This is 10. It is heavenly, okay? Just order it. Don't ask questions. order it. Even if you order something else with it, you have to try it if you've never had it before. And for those who have tried it, comment down below what you thought about it. Moving on to dessert, not that I needed it, I tried the Italian specialty. It was like they called an Italian Zagbaglione. I'm pretty sure I did not say that right, but that was really good as well. It's kind of like an Italian take on creme brulee. So it's made out of custard and it has berries throughout, and then it's topped with some toasted biscotti cookies. So that was everything that I ordered for Palo brunch. Let's move on to dinner because their menu is arranged a little bit differently. You have a choice of ordering a la carte from the menu, or there's a prefix meal for $50, but it's not all you can eat, so you must choose one option from each category. The categories are antipasti, a salad, el secondo, which will be your entree, and then dessert. Ultimately, we chose to do the a la carte menu because Palo is a steakhouse and I wanted to try one of their finer steaks. So to begin, we were served the most delicious amuse-bouche, which was a mushroom gnocchi in the most delicious sauce. I mean, I could have put this sauce on everything. In fact, I asked for some to put on top of my steak because it was so good. It was like a port wine sauce with mushroom. Oh, it was heaven. I wish that they had that on the menu as like a bigger portion because I certainly would have ordered that. After this, our server brought us a little bread basket, so it had some breads and breadsticks. If I'm being completely honest, I really like the bread basket better with Palo brunch. Palo brunch's bread was really good, especially the one with the caramelized onions on top. I mean, I'm not drooling. You are. We didn't really touch too much of the one at dinner because we had other things coming. I got a baby arugula salad, which was very simple yet lovely, followed by the Japanese Wagyu strip loin, which was divine. It was so juicy and tender and perfectly cooked to my liking. With the steak, I had a potato gnocchi and a pesto wine sauce. While the flavors were good, I did find the gnocchi to be a bit overcooked and mushy. To be honest, I would have just preferred to order a whole bowl of the amuse-bouche mushroom gnocchi because it was so freaking good. For dessert, my husband and I ordered 2 desserts and we decided to share it. So I had the trio of gelato, so we tried hazelnut, butter pecan, and coconut, and they were all equally delicious. And then my husband ordered the tiramisu, which was a deconstructed version that was beautiful to look at and even better to eat. So overall, if I had to choose, I would say, drum roll please, Palo brunch. Hands down, this was my favorite. I think it's the best value for your money. $45 to eat all of this incredibly amazing food. And it isn't your traditional like buffet where it's made in mass production. Everything is made to order. It's made fresh with the best ingredients, the flavors, and the heavy hitters, man. There are some real crowd-pleasing meals at brunch that you just really can't go wrong with. And if you don't want to shell out the cash and pay for both brunch and dinner, which I understand, go to brunch, you will not be disappointed. I will say that Palo brunch reservations can be hard to get depending on your sailing. So I would say once your window has opened for diner reservations, let that be one of the first things that you do to try and snag one. If nothing's available, constantly check back for cancellations because they do come up. And if all else fails, as soon as you board the ship, so on embarkation day, go straight to dining reservations. That team will help sort you out. They will usually hold a few reservations, so you can go to them, but go as soon as you get on the boat because everyone else is going to be doing it too. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful in deciding which is for you, brunch or dinner. Comment down below if you've been to both and what your favorite one is. I'm dying to know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.